cat eye, just a classic line. Let me talk you through it. You want to start off with something like a black base or a darker colored base, because cat eye polishes have metallic particles in them, and just like chrome, they look better over a darker surface. Depending on how pigmented your dark gel paints or gel polishes are, it will depend on how many layers you need. I'm only going in with one layer of black, curing that in the lamp, and then we can go ahead with our cat eye. So there are various different magnets out there that you can get. So there's like the X shape one. There are some that just look like bars. So you want to choose what type of cat eye you will be using the most. And I think the best one to get is like that paddle, just classic cat eye magnet, and then maybe a bar magnet so that you can create velvet nails. But let me show you how to use just a basic paddle magnet. You have two choices when it comes to cat eye polishes. You can either mix your own, so you get a base coat and buy a pigment from a brand, or you can buy gel polishes which are pre-mixed and have the cat eye particles in them, the magnetic particles. I'm just painting on a layer of a basic silver cat eye polish, just to show you that classic look, which is just like a line across the nail. So I have painted it all over the nail, and you do not cure this because if you cure it, it's not going to have the magnetic particles moving around. You get the magnet close to the nail, but not too close, we don't want to touch it, and then it will create that line for you, especially if you're using that paddle magnet. Now if you do go wrong, because sometimes we do, sometimes those particles have moved a little bit too much and we want to rectify it, all you do is dip your brush back into the gel polish and brush it over the nail, and that will fix it. It will get those particles back there, and then you can use your paddle magnet to create that line across the nail again. So let me just show you so you can see what happens when you pop it on, and it just pulls all those particles right to the middle and creates that line, and you can see it moving around. And that is your classic cat eye look. And you do cure each finger separately, because otherwise those particles will move by the time you get to your 10th finger. Now all that's left is to top coat it, cure it in the lamp. I hope you found this informative. This is how you create a classic cat eye look using a paddle magnet, and there are going to be many more cat eye tutorials coming, because I love this stuff and I can't wait to see you recreating with cat eye.